Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. We're here with Snick.
Oh, hi.
Welcome back to the factory game. Where we build a factory.
Factories are gamed.
Yes. Whoop. I was looking at the wall, apparently. Turn this boy back up. Whoop. So, neither of us totally remember where we left off. I think I'm going to start preparing a computer line. But before that, look! A gun!
I need to expand oil.
There's that as well. It's a hydraulic gun that shoots literal rebar. And it's one of my favorite objects in this game.
Hey, don't you be shooting my doggos. I see you over there.
Eventually I'm gonna go hunting. So, I think I've decided I was gonna put the computers on top of the ironworks, because there really isn't a better place for them at the moment. I don't want to put them... I don't think I want to put them on top of the... motor production. So I think that's a little too far away from everything else. The ironworks is kind of centralized. Computers need
Love.
manufacturer. And that, yes, also. What am I missing? Plastic. Is that plastic? Do they need plastic? They need plastic.
Plastic. Yeah, probably. It's just something I'll have to explain. Oil is one of those things that's going to end up getting reworked multiple times, so that should keep me busy at least.
Oh, what, as, oh, like for, our purposes? Oh, shit.
I don't know, it's just going to need to be reworked throughout the course of the factory.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I thought you were kind of implying, like, the developers were reworking it.
Oh, no. I mean, maybe, I don't know. There's still another update coming sometime this fall.
Right.
It's gonna be update 5? Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, this was update 4 that we're on. Oh, I almost died. Awesome.
Plastic. I need plastic.
I don't need that much
Oh. Grab the wrong thing.
Oop. My stream isn't taking a massive dump this time, which is nice. Don't know why that happened the first time.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Indeed. Crystal beacon. Crystal bats. Oh, high-speed connectors are a thing now. Goody.
Something teachers should learn.
Okay, so we need circuit boards. God, circuit boards. What was that? I didn't catch that. The research that just happened.
Nutrients. You've discovered sustenance.
Delicious. Circuit boards, 25 a minute, 22.5 cable a minute, which I think I have. plastic, and screws again. Jesus. Okay. So, I'd like to try to make computers at capacity, because the manufacturer only produces them at 2.5 a minute. What's it take to make circuit boards? Circuit boards need assemblers, yeah? Or does it take another manufacturer?
Circuit boards?
Yeah, I think they need assemblers.
I'll never remember that being a thing.
Assemblers.
Circuit boards.
It needs copper sheet and plastic. So for this line, I'm gonna need 5. Right, this is why we needed to expand the oil.
Yeah.
Because I need
That's
70.
something I'll be working on here shortly.
Yeah, I need 75 plastic a minute to create computers at cap.
That's something we'll be working on shortly.
So it's that, the cables. I think this is producing the correct amount of cable down here. 22.5 a minute. The cable isn't being used for anything. Okay, I'll just right into the jelly.
Where'd all these berries go?
Hello, poor Glover. Berries?
I need berries.
There's lots of them in nature. Unless you
Well,
used your
I'm
knobs to blow
looking
them up.
in nature. Oh, hey, berry.
Oh yeah, I'm making more than enough cable for this. Oh, that's great. Okay,
Need
cool.
way more berries.
So the cable's squared away. That's perfectly fine.
I'll grab some nuts while I'm at it.
Yeah. Later on, are going to make attaching to wires a lot easier. Love high jumping.
Okay, I got me berries.
Oh, so cables are
that's how
squared
people
away.
die.
Plastic will be on the way, and then. Good God, I need to make more screws. 130 screws a minute. All right. C, V, F. That's the one. That's why I wanted to make this up here, because of all the iron we've got now. That's right. Okay.
Nutrients.
Okay, having this separate... I don't know why it didn't click in my head that merging the truck line with the already existing iron line was a bad idea. It was not registering in my head. I fully understand why now, but I don't know what was up with me that day.
Like, if you merge it, then you're highly limiting your throughput. That's alright.
Part of me doesn't...
We'll have our days.
Yeah. Part of me doesn't want to put the computers on top of this because of the wire line I've gone out of my way to make.
And while that's cooking,
How about I just put it off to the left? There's lots of space when you're multiple feet in the air. Multiple feet, yes.
4, 5. Hello, porg lover? I don't know if I like that name.
Well, do you know what porgs are?
No.
They're a creature introduced in the second movie in the third Star Wars trilogy. What happened?
Second movie of the third Star Wars, as in like the newer ones after Disney
Yeah,
took over.
the sequel
Oh,
trilogy.
well, that's probably why I don't know them then.
Yeah, gotcha. What happened was they were filming the second movie, The Last Jedi, and they were in I forget. They were on an island in northern Europe, I think, and it was heavily populated by puffins. And there was no chance they were going to be able to just edit out all of the puffins, so they instead replaced them with a creature called a porg, and they're tiny, adorable bird things.
I suppose that's creative enough.
Yeah. Some of them were practical, for the sake of being set pieces, but all the ones in the background are CG replacements where puffins are in real life.
You have all the steel back here, yet I can't find like the one that. Oh wait, never mind. I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm being dumb.
What were you looking for?
Don't worry about it. I need motors. Motors are up top, aren't they? Isn't that where you have your motors?
They're what's the ping button?
Alt, click.
They're over there.
Yeah, they're up top.
Yeah. Okay.
And copper. Where's your copper sheet production?
Copper sheets over there. That's the copper line.
Wait, where did you just ping?
I think
that's right here.
that's copper sheets there. Yeah.
Okay, I got all I need.
Okay. Yep. I'm forgetting all of my buttons because I was playing. Whenever I play Doom and then go to a different first-person game, I'm still in Doom mode. I forget literally all of my controls.
I'm really good about being able to switch games and controls, but there's always like one game that always completely destroys my understanding of controls in every game.
What's that game?
Couldn't tell you. I just know it exists because I've encountered it before.
When the Doom music kicks in, yep. Yeah, so I attempted to. They released the first DLC for Doom on the Switch. I mentioned this in the server, and I was running through it, and you've experienced firsthand how bad I am with a controller and first-person shooters.
Yeah. I grew up on consoles, so that's
Yeah.
I prefer controller for FPS.
I like controllers
Now
for.
everybody's gonna burn me.
I like controllers for pretty much every other type of game, like platformers, third-person games. Like any other type of game, I can do a controller with. Like RTSs probably I would use a keyboard mouse for, but I could use a controller, whatever. But first-person shooters, I am absolutely useless with controller. I still got Doom Eternal for the Switch because I can replay that game endless amounts of times, and being able to take it wherever with me is fantastic, and I don't mind the trade-off of not being able to play as well on a controller if I can play that game wherever I am. But when it comes to the Ancient Gods 1, Jesus Christ. The Ancient Gods 1 was made to be the most challenging part of that game. Ancient Gods 2 was like, alright, you did it. Now here's just a really fun time. So, like, that was cool. And the struggle through that part to get to the rewarding, like, really satisfying, albeit kind of easier last bit was a neat experience. But they introduce two types of enemies in the first DLC that require fast and immediate precision, and that is the part of first-person shooters that I suck the worst at with a controller. No problem with the keyboard and mouse, but when you're facing an enemy that's invulnerable until it rears up for a big attack, and then the only way you can kill it is with a headshot, I'm not gonna have a good time. And that final boss fight in Tag 1 is a nightmare on a controller for me. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe I can set it up similarly here. Let's do... I need 130 screws a minute, I think that's what that said. Yeah, 130 screws a minute. Each of these is 15. Takes 15. Each of these produces 40. So need about three of them.
You need about 3.
Okay, that's really weird. And then, okay, so what I need is four of them, with one of them extremely underclocked. Nope, not an assembly. I want this board. Yes. Ah, of course. I always forget you can press the middle mouse button to just copy what you're looking at. It's really nice. Screws. 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 4. 20, and then this last one just needs to make 10. 10. Underclock to 25%. Ah, now ratios. I can't do ratios in my head. It's making 10 a minute. Normally makes 40 screws a minute, takes in 10 a minute, and I'm cutting that down by I'm reducing that to a fourth, so a fourth of 10. Hello, Warlocked. you doing? 2.5. All right. Hey, Egg. Welcome back. How do? Whoop. All right. 270. This will only be taking in 2.5. 47.5. Each of these are taking in 50, and none of these are underclocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $75. Shit. I forgot. Second. Still plenty of iron. That planet is pretty much destroyed, Law. Yep. Nice planet you've got there. Would be a shame if something were to happen to it. So that we could build a space cafeteria.
Space.
Gotta love space. You ever had space? It's pretty good. It's pretty nice to have
Yeah, I
some
usually
space.
have it with a cup of universe.
Delicious. Alright, so I'm gonna pull off of this.
It's gonna
All
take
I
forever, though.
need is 40. So, yeah, I only need a total of 47 for this. So, if I'm branching off, of this Mark III conveyor for a section of this line that only needs 47, roughly 47 iron a minute, I can just take a Mark I and split it off, and there wouldn't be a problem with that, yeah?
Well, I mean, it's gonna try to feed 60 down that line, so... I mean, it won't be ratio accurate, but... yeah, I mean, whatever backs up will overflow into the normal belt.
Mm-hmm. So, like, do I even need this Mark III belt here that's leading into this other one? It's only taking 75? Could just turn this into a Mark II instead. And probably also reduce that a bit. Because it's a Mark III being split down, being stepped down into a split with a Mark II and a Mark I belt. Theoretically, if I were to keep splitting off of it, eventually I'd be pulling from the Mark III at capacity.
Yes, big boy tank. Girthy Tink.
Girtho. Whoops. And then, yeah, okay, cool. This planet is gone, basically. Just look at all of this. We're gonna
Oh well,
warm
just
the
buy a new one.
we're gonna warm the hell out of this globe.
As if we could do anything about that. But that is something that can cause heated debates that I shall not get into.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I don't really know why it's debate statistics.
Yay. Iron. Going into an operatic piece.
So I played Blob Opera.
I did as well. I found that recently. Blopra. It's kind of nice. You just like... I like the... It's slightly random. And you can just make these fun little pieces of operatic music.
So I guess it takes like MIDI input, and you
Mhm.
can actually play a song using them.
Oh, that's neat. I like that. I'd do that. I got me a big piano-sized keyboard. I'll make that bassy blob play the lowest bass it can bass.
And the only problem is they can only play 4 notes at any given time. So,
Mhm.
so like you can do some small chords, but anything beyond that.
Yeah. Okay. So then I just bring the cable and the plastic when they're ready, and then the circuit boards will need to be made up here. Okay.
You know, if we were alive just a little bit earlier, everybody would be complaining about global cooling.
Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna do a similar thing here. So, this oil is like right here. I can basically make a direct line with the plastic. And then I can probably piggyback off of these to bring the plating up. So I will put this right. Put this right here. And then I'll just sink all of these directly into it. It's okay, all we have to do is wake up the Titans, and then they'll use their half magic, half radioactive energy to restore the planet.
Tell me how that goes for you.
I mean, it might cause an electric space dragon to almost destroy the Earth, but that'll be fine. It'll work out, don't worry.
I like electric space dragons.
They are cool.
Rubber, I turned you off. Rubber, I also turned you off.
Rubber, how dare you be on?
Plastic.
Oh, shit, this can go straight into it. This is gonna be a little weird. Turtle will just roll over a bit, put the hot side under the cosmic waters. That's funny. Feels about right.
Yes. Yes. Glorious.
Alright. So 40. Just these are all gonna be ones.
What if they don't want to be Mark ones?
They have to be. They don't have a choice. Plus 40 is 80. Oh, it's a Mark II. Holy shit.
Wow. You sound like my mother making me go to church. Maybe I don't want to go to church. You don't have a choice.
Glory, greatest country, our Statska proud. Okay. So then I gotta make circuit boards up here, and they just need copper plate and plastic. So let's stick a assembler right.
Stick a fork in it.
Oh. Assembler can just literally go right here. It's fine. And then that should leave room enough for 22.5 cable a minute and 45 plastic a minute, which will split off from back here actually. So this will need to do something. Oh shit, I just realized this is going to be enough circuit boards. It's not! It's not going to be enough circuit boards. Shit. 25 circuit boards a minute. Oh. I need like 3 assemblers. Oops.
Is this not plugged in? Is it supposed to be plugged into something? Does it need to plug in here? That do it? Yeah, that did it.
Man. I was about to ask who this was and why YouTube wanted me to see this stream. Checked fast. And now no. Coolio. Yep. That tends to happen. That tends to happen with people who stumble across this.
A lot.
So this last one just needs to make 2.5. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 assemblers. Shit. Alright. So this actually needs to be like over here. Ah, hello, Textone.
Oh, that was weird. Sound like a duck.
It's the very end of a piece by an absolutely absurd but kind of brilliant band called Clowncore.
Yeah, it sounds absurd.
Mm-hmm. They're what one might typically classify as noise music, but they're not entirely noise music. Like the typical pace of their pieces are like, it starts with, what the hell am I listening to? And then goes into, okay, this actually sounds pretty cool. And then goes back to, what the hell am I listening to? And then it'll smack you in the face with some of the most beautiful music you've ever heard. And then end in the most unexpected way it possibly can. Swap no and now. Well, that's normal. Okay. Yeah, and no now. I mean, it works still. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay, well, thank you. Autosave lag. Very relaxing. I mean, this is pretty relaxing. This is generally a pretty relaxing game. Okay, now it's cable.
I don't know. It could be a very aggravating game at times.
That it can. Played that game in a while. It's a good game. Yeah, Storm. I live stream currently every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. That'll change when college picks back up again, but yeah. On Thursdays, I'm currently doing a big playthrough of the Ace Attorney games, where me and a group of other buddies,
Friends.
voice the characters, which is fun. I just remembered I was playing this game and somehow got onto my space elevator, and it took me to the top of the map, and then I built my spawn there. Was an interesting game. Lots of pipes. I'd love to see that. That's hilarious. Why is there a
Got on
snack cam?
top of the space elevator, as in like the in like the top of the base of it, or like on top of the actual platform, because the platform is above like the highest build point.
To answer
So
to
yeah,
answer your question,
I'm kind of curious about that.
Sneck is the person I'm currently playing with. He's in the
hi,
same world
it's
as me.
It's me.
He's in the same world as me. The view you're seeing is his POV in the same game. What did I come here for? Cable. Hello. Meet Snack. Ow. On the space elevator, the thing that goes up and down from space to planet. So like the big light up thing.
The big glowy stick that goes way up.
All right, that's what I wanted. Oh, does he have a cam? So you can see what he's doing while I'm doing other things. Sometimes we get into situations where I am not or cannot do much, but Sneck may currently be doing something farther away that is important to the stream.
Why not have a Sneckum? Why not have a Sneckum?
I can also fully switch to his viewpoint, like this. Yes. Check it out.
just casually waiting for this container to empty.
Shot me up and I landed on top of it, though that was when hitboxes were all sorts of whack during the starting dev of this game. I see. So it had a different model even, probably at the time.
I don't know. Kind of.
It's not necessarily just a light. Like it's not just a light. If we switch to photo mode, where is it? Where's the photo mode? I forget how to go into the photo mode. P? Yeah. You can see it's got like the cargo pods off the side of it there, and the spotlights on it. It's like a big old thing. Is this RTX or something? No, this is an RTX. Don't think Satisfactory.
This game does
RTX.
not support ray tracing, and the devs said that they're not going to make it support ray tracing because they simply do not have the manpower or resources to do that.
Oh, this worked out perfectly. Cool. All right, so update. I actually need a lot more plastic than I initially thought. This one needs. Wait. It's not 3. It's 4.
So when you say a lot more than initially thought, how much more?
Give me 1 second. I thought I had all the things I needed, but I don't.
Expand the foundations.
Which actually, how much do you need? I didn't really calculate these out to figure out how much you needed. It's like
I did say initially, but that was wrong. So give me 1 second.
those.
I just thought of something like with your friend's name being Snek. I just pictured a snake with a GoPro on its head, or a snake in a human body mech with a GoPro on its head. Hey, who's to say
that's
that
pretty
isn't
much
the
what-
case?
There's a model in VRC where it's just a snake wrapped up in a mech suit.
Shit, no, I need to move this.
And that's pretty much what it is, just a GoPro on top of a mech suited snake.
Why must the ever-expanding foundation of this factory constantly get in the way of my zipline? You know what? It's just gonna go on the splitter. It's not even gonna work. Oh, yay. It does work.
Now I want to put a GoPro on a snake.
Just see what it does. God dang it. Alright. Go back here anyway. Because concrete.
Yeah, I'm still kind of waiting on that calculation.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I still need to make. I need to make one more assembler, and then I can tell you. Ah, god dang it!
I mean, can you just math stuffs?
I don't remember the ratio that I need. The ratio of how much plastic it takes. God dang it! Need to look again.
Back to doing man stuff in the meantime.
Okay. Yay, medical inhaler. Storm,
Are we
if...
making heavy modular frames yet?
Yes, I've been making them.
Ooh.
Okay. 7.5, 7.5, 2.5. Okay. I don't know what this ratio is. Could I just take 33% of 30? So the clock speed, I'm reducing it to 33.3%. So to figure out the input ratios, because again, it doesn't actually show you the new ratios unless you give power, but I don't have power here yet. So could I just take 33% of everything and that would tell me what's up?
So take what its current input is, and then figure out what 33.3 repeating is of that, and then that'll be your new input. So it's the value of your input, your normal input.
Yeah. 33.33 is a third, isn't it?
33 and a third.
Came back and it was just dead quiet and it was freaky. Oh yeah, it's lots of times where there's a bit of silence while we're like figuring out ratios and stuff for the factory constructions.
Yeah, but what's your normal input?
It's 30, so it's just 10. So, 100 plastic. I need a total 145 plastic. 145 plastic a minute.
Okay. That's gonna be a no.
Okay.
You want 144, you said? So basically 145?
No, I said 145.
Okay. Just whip this calculator back out.
All right. I know I have the copper sheet to keep it up. At least I know I can make the copper sheet to keep it up. But yeah, the plastic is the problem.
Alright, let me just put down 8 refineries for you.
Oh god. Because if we at max capacity, we'll be producing 2.5 computers a minute. So if we want to try to underclock it just to use what we have, or whatever, or just use whatever we end up having, we'll probably be making like a half a computer a minute.
I mean... Two and...
I'll just start working on this. Get it going. That's not it. By the way, Storm, I was gonna say, if you're interested, I do have a Discord server. If you're enjoying this, or enjoying what's happening here, you can hop in there, and
here?
I'm in there pretty frequently. I talk a lot. We do some fun things. We're gonna host a marathon of the MonsterVerse movies as well on next Wednesday, next week. That's happening. Sometimes I stream Audio Surf there as well. If you know what Audio Surf is, it's a little racing game that creates a track based on music you put in. You have a lot of fun with that. And if you also want to tune in to and you enjoy the Ace Attorney streams we do, that's cool also.
So there are drones. They do not build things for you. They're logistical drones.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
And as far as blueprints go, I remember seeing like a devlog of that. I don't remember what they said about it, but it was basically kind of like no for now, but it might happen because like that's something even the devs would like to have. So that's a thing. But there's a lot of challenges with doing blueprints. Oh yeah, that one's all you. I ain't relate to that one.
Oh, what do you plan on doing in the future? Expand your channel and gain popularity? I mean, right now I'm doing this dubbing series. I don't know if it'll catch on. This Ace Attorney dubbing series. I don't know if it'll catch on. If it does, that's cool. If it doesn't, you know, I'm still doing it for fun anyway. So I don't have super specific plans for how I want to grow my channel or what specifically I'm doing. I am still a college student. I still have a lot to learn when it comes to editing and like music creation and whatnot. Would like to eventually record some piano pieces that I've created, but you know, that's cool. That'd be cool. Create more lyrics for other songs. Depends. Depends on if I feel the creative urge to. Again, also depends on my how comfortable I am with my editing skill.
Depends. The next step after pull-ups.
But that's basically what's up with that. Also, so when it comes to Runmo specifically, I'd like to do a piece for the Gastro giveaway, or a song for the Gastro giveaway. I think I'd do that for like a 5th anniversary Runmo thing, like some kind of specific anniversary milestone for Runmo. And if I did do it as well, I'd like to try to have a closer collaboration with Gooseworks on it, because Gooseworks did provide me with the models for some of the other songs. But that was as far as it went. But when it comes to the Gastro giveaway is a lot more complicated than the premises of the other Runmo songs, where they're all based on specific characters. Gastro giveaway takes place inside of the Temp King character, but it's not a theme for the Temp King. It's this complicated scenario within him, with a spinning wheel and like lights and the stomach acid and everything. That's for sure out of my current capabilities to either replicate, or for Goose to just give me materials to try and replicate it. Even then, I don't think she'd want to give me all of that, and I wouldn't ask that of her. But a closer collaboration with Gooseworks for that kind of thing is what I would ideally like to do. So there's that. A weird feeling that that's going to get massive views, and then this channel will not grow almost at all. Oh, what a Gastro giveaway song? Frankly, I'd be cool if that went on Gooseworks' channel, because at that point she'd be putting in far more work than I would be. So So you have a vocal range is very impressive. The voice actor. I would love to do voicing. Again, I'm doing this Ace Attorney dubbing thing with my friends. One of which I already knew had pretty good vocal talent. The other of which I was surprised by her vocal talent. So that's just been a pretty fun thing. But yeah, if I could, I for sure would. I'll take any voicing opportunities I can get. Right now, I'm working on something with a fellow classmate. It's a short story reading. There's a story of his that I critiqued that I really enjoyed. It's a really surreal thing. So that's also my first paid voice work, which is pretty cool. It was very exciting for me. Also, I'd like to. I don't often get to practice with my higher vocal range, which is also what this it's also what this thing is cool for, because the character that it's a first-person perspective story, so it's coming from the mouth of this character who is a woman, and she was just really sassy, and I'd come up with a higher range voice to use that I didn't have a good application for.
And it's up here. And she's a really sassy lady, and she doesn't take any shit from anybody.
So it was she's like she's up in her 50s, I believe is what the story says, and she felt like a kind of Yzma character, so I figured that would be a good opportunity to use that voice. Yeah, thanks, Ruler of Everything. Appreciate it. It's fun, honestly answering questions. It's neat. Okay.
Sneet.
Sneet. Sneet. I also get to use my movie trailer voice, because there's a character that is a living sun that's essentially a god, and the character in the story, Tara, describes the voice of the sun as a movie trailer voice, a stereotypical movie trailer voice, and I rarely ever get to do that voice for anything, so that's really fun too. And I got to apply some. The author of the story has been wonderful to work with, because he's allowed me a lot of creative freedom and room to wiggle around with the characters in this. So he's pretty much giving me free rein to portray any of the characters however I see fit, as long as I, roughly stick to what's described in the book, but he doesn't, or in the short story, but he doesn't like monitor necessarily what I'm doing and be like, no, he should sound like this, or Tara should make this specific inflection. So he's letting me be entirely free with how I express the characters, which is nice.
Express yourself.
Yeah. Express yourself. But that'll be a thing. The author's gonna post it, I assume, to his own YouTube channel. So whenever that does come out, I will post about that in the Discord, and probably announce it on my YouTube page as well. Link to it. They also hired an artist for it to draw certain scenes from the short story, and they look surreal and bizarre, and they're really fun. Okay, so plastic is going to split off over here, and it's going to be one of these. I'll just stop it about there, and then woohoo, round the back.
Woohoo around the back.
Woohoo, round the back. All right, I've got some tenuous setup for the computers. So, do we want to do you want to set up the degree of oil that we ideally want, or do we just want to roll with what you can get?
I'm working on it.
Okay, all right. So organization, storage committee. We's about to have computers.
And that's supposed to make me happy.
Ideally. Oh dear sweet God! The Blade Runners are really throwing me off. I'm not used to having that amount of momentum. Tried to grapple onto one of the wires and it did not work. Totally missed. Rebar gun. Paint gun. Berry. Blade Runners. Xeno Basher. So are you all the way off at the beach right now, or are you...
I'm
Okay.
working on it.
Nice. Woo! Yeah, that's a lot of oil. Is there anything I can do to help out with this?
Not really.
So I'm gonna wait to wrap up the computer stuff. Woo, hello conveyor belt. Oh, that's Mark III. For some reason I thought it was Mark IV somehow.
Can't tell if this is level or this is level. Is this level or this level?
I think that's level.
This level.
The lower one,
This one?
I think. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
level.
looks level.
This level or that level? This is a little nostalgic, dashing underneath pipes.
Ah, keep missing the thing. Are these not connected? I don't think these are connected.
They should just connect right up if you attach them to the output first, the input first.
And this is the sucky part, the lack of snap.
Yeah, they don't snap when you attach them to. Yeah.
Well, if it's a little bit off, nobody will ever know.
I'll steal it! No one will ever know! Thumbs up in the chat if you know that reference.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew that reference. Oh yeah, that's definitely not right. That one isn't either. Oh, that one's so wrong it won't even fit. Ugh.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, if you want to help out, you can help me, like, align these correctly. If you want to do that side, I can do this side.
I think I know how you could do this. I think if you get rid of the conveyor belt and then like just stack.
Well, you can't you can't put the.
Can you not put them on top of pipes?
I don't think so. No.
Oh.
If I put the conveyor belt beneath, you might be able to work something like that, but
Yeah. These are splitters you're putting, right?
mergers.
Oh, merges. What size conveyor belt are you attaching?
Just mark ones.
Mark ones. Yeah, this seems okay. This looks very cool. I like this.
Is this container empty now? Yes.
There's all the plastic down. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, now I gotta get rid of all the rubber. It's gonna take ages.
Anyway, I mentioned Clown Corp. They put out a new song fairly recently, and it made me want to audio surf it. So I'll probably do an audio surf stream tonight. Probably announce that after the stream ends. Oh, you just dumping all the rubber?
Yeah, well, I need this container out of here.
Oh, I see. Okay. You can just move it to a different container?
I mean, we could, but we're gonna be making more rubber later anyways, so.
Yeah. There's a ghost rubber
Plus,
here.
I don't know if I really just want like containers of rubber laying around, you know?
That's how I
stored the
repositioned
fuel, though. There's fuel stored here.
Okay, ladder. Yes. Did they change the design of the storage containers a little bit? I don't remember the
They
ladders.
removed the feet from them.
Oh yeah, the ladders look different too. They weren't always black like this. They're like stuck off the sides.
I always remember them this way. I don't know. I mean, they might have touched it up. I don't know.
I think they touched up a couple designs. Like I noticed
The doors look semi-new.
Yeah, the truck station also really caught my eye as being different for some reason. Maybe it's just because I haven't
Oh,
looked
that
at
I
it.
don't know. I've never used the truck stations before.
Right. It's bored, and I just put something into the Godzilla chat. Oh. Oh. Roar E. That's funny.
I guess I don't get it.
It's just dumb. It's just the pop vinyl Godzilla, but you just used a random gorilla, 3D gorilla, and retexture the head of an axe with the glow, and the texturing is an inverted color to what it normally is. Yeah. What you up to over there?
Just watching the fuel populate as I wait for this rubber to empty.
Fuel.
Actually, I gotta work on the oil on the wheel. Where are all these things connected to? Where does that go?
What?
There's just whirs going everywhere.
Are there? Oh, I see what you're saying. Fallout New Vegas Axe. I see. Axe PNG and got that, yeah. Fallout New Vegas.
New Vigs.
Some would argue it's the best Fallout game. I wouldn't know. I don't play Fallout.
Could be. I mean, I'm not really here to say that it is or isn't, but...
One thing's for sure, the worst one is and was and is still 76. I don't even have to play it to know that. Only played 4 because it came with the PS4. Oh, do you think that was on purpose? It probably wasn't, but...
I always end up with Ratchet and Clank with my PlayStation consoles.
Mhm.
They always like to bundle that in. I think with the 4 though, I think I got the Battlefront game.
What, Battlefront
Star
1?
Wars.
Or
That's Battlefield. I'm saying Battlefront as in the Star Wars.
no, yeah, that's what I said. There were 2 Battlefront games.
Oh yeah, it must have been the first one. I
Yeah,
suppose.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
I don't know.
Love New Vegas. 3 was just kind of there. 4 changed a shit ton. Fallout 76. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Snack, have you still been sinking hours of your life into Mass Effect?
I stepped away from it for a little bit,
Okay.
but I was actually just thinking the other night that I wanted to play it again, so I'm definitely gonna be getting back into that soon.
Gotcha.
It's just one of those games that's so expansive, you kind of have to take a break to avoid being overwhelmed.
Yeah. Like that happens with that happens with me with open world games. It just happens to me really fast. The only exception, I guess, was Breath of the Wild, but I was actively trying to push myself through the overwhelming feeling, but then it just led me to become burnt out on it, and then I didn't play it for like multiple months. I think I just like the feeling of progression in games. Like I like the feeling of snappy progression. And open world games traditionally have very lengthy and also complicated progression paths.
I still want to do Skyrim together with you, but
Yeah. I just don't want to do that as well. Yeah. I was definitely enjoying it with another person, for sure.
oh, so you play with another person, but not with me. I see.
No, it's
Or were you meaning another
I
person
was
as in like
meaning
multiplayer?
as in a general, yeah.
Yeah, I figured that, but I wanted to give you a hard time.
I still haven't finished Breath of the Wild. I've owned that game for age. I have the prequel game, the prequel Warriors spin-off that I will eventually play through and will probably enjoy a lot because Hyrule Warriors 1 was really good. But I need to finish Breath of the Wild before I play that. Like, I've freed all of the Divine Beasts now. I got hung up after defeating the first Divine Beast. Then I went back, realized I could just sell... Realized I could just sell valuable stones, and that they weren't actually all that necessary. Then I got a whole bunch of money, got good armor and good weapons and stuff, and then I beat the shit out of the Divine Beasts. And then I realized, oh, now I have to go and defeat Ganon. And then I froze up again and just stopped playing, and I haven't gone back to it again for several months. At some point, I need to eventually get into a mood where I'll be willing to just sit and slowly knock away at that game. Because it's tough. Like, it's tough shit. And it kind of expects you to kind of take it at pace and not jump into something that you are not ready for. Also, I love how Prime Day lasts for like 5 days.
That's awfully prime.
Yeah. Lord. Blade Runners, man.
It's all producing.
They getting their oil.
Now, the next question is, are they all going to be getting enough oil?
One would hope.
240, and the line's currently pushing 300, so indeed they are.
Huzzah!
Just need to add on the tank.
The very big tank. Yeah. Oh, Slime Rancher 2 was announced. That's an interesting thing. I didn't expect that game would really get a sequel, or really warrant one, given how self-contained it was. But I suppose that is a good opportunity to create more interesting slimes.
Slime.
I'm guessing it takes place probably on a different part of the Far range, which is going to be neat. Woo! This is a big
Now
boy
we need to
tank.
set up some plastic storage.
Are you
which
able
will
to stack
happen
these?
whenever this rubber feels like
The industrial fluid buffers?
the big tanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can stack them.
Oh, that's so cool. These things are freaking enormous. Go, rubber, go. Go into the awesome sink. We've got 4 coupons.
Wait, can I fit one here actually beside them? I can't.
I can just go right into the top slot, wouldn't it? Oh, it's perfectly sized. It'll go right into the top slot. Oh, wrong way around.
Of course, I built it backwards.
That's immensely satisfying. I love that. Oh yeah.
Not sure why rubber keeps finding its way in there, but
There was a ghost rubber on the end of it. Like, when you disconnected it, I think it still had just one sitting there.
it was 270. You said you needed what, like 160 or something like that?
130.
Yeah, he told me 100 and told me way more than that.
Huh? Pretty sure it's only 130 that I need. Oh. But, alright. Truck's stuck and it won't back up. It's just ramming into the truck stop.
Yeah, it actually keeps getting stuck though. I don't know why.
Weird.
It wasn't doing that before.
Oh, alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes.
Alright, it's a special truck. It just needs a little bit of help
Oh,
here and there.
oh, there you go. Okay, he's going now. Oh, he figured out where he is. All right, cool.
Yeah, he can navigate this bridge that's barely wider than, himself, but
Yeah. getting on the bridge, that's a different story entirely.
All right. Well, you got a ton of plastic here now.
Hell
I
to
don't
the
know
yes.
what you plan on doing with it.
I'm gonna make computers with it first and foremost. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
And I was about ready to stop the rubber from sinking, but we're out of rubber now.
Yep.
Well,
Well, time to make more rubber. It'd be interesting to stack a second story on top of that section just for rubber. God, that'd look really bizarre with how huge those refineries are. Alright, so this I need to bring. I've got screws, I'm gonna get plastic, and then cables what I need to bring from my copper area. Cable! Ah, run, cable!
yeah, because I need our fuel production going. Rubber production.
Alright, so...
Bunch of other stuff I don't feel like doing right now.
Just be able to bring it over here. Possibly. Might be a little weird, but it'll be okay. Okay, so it only needs around 22 or so cables.
If you were to get food, like right now, any type of food that you wanted, what kind of food would you want to eat right now?
First thing that popped into my head was a Red Baron frozen pizza, because those are those are delicious, and two, I just bought some fairly recently, and there's one in the freezer calling my name.
So one of my old roommates apparently went and tested like a bunch of frozen pizzas, and he determined that the best ones were the DiGiorno pizzas.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny because we just tried some DiGiorno pizzas, and really we didn't really like them at all.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is kind of fun to watch.
With the plastic going, chugging away.
Doesn't look like these pipes are flowing residue. Do they need more head lift, I wonder? No.
Yeah. Give me plates. I require plates. Yes.
DiGiorno's isn't bad, maybe not the best though. Yeah, I love Red Baron. There's something about for me, I think what endears me to your pizza is how good your sauce is. If you make you get yourself a good tomato sauce recipe, you are set with me.
Do you want an alternate recipe for high-speed wiring, an alternate recipe for flexible framework, or an alternate recipe?
Hold on, let me look at your view. The normal recipe for rotors is... What is the normal recipe for rotors? Oh, I'll look that up. Rotor. It's normally 5 iron rod and 25 screws at 4 a minute. Oh, that's pretty good. Having copper plate and screws instead. That's a lot of extra screws though. Versatile framework. Ooh. And high-speed wiring. Okay, which are we, what are we looking for right now? Versatile framework is what we need right now. That's usually a modular frame and 12 steel beam. This is 1 modular frame, 6 steel beam, and 8 rubber. 7.5 a minute. That doesn't sound bad. We'd need to get rubber going though. Yeah. Right. Maybe not then. The high-speed wiring. We don't need high-speed wiring yet, but... Oh, I don't even have the recipe for regular high-speed wiring yet. That takes stators, copper wire, and AI limiter. Oh, it's not an AI limiter, that's something else. What is that? The third thing there. High-speed connector. I'm thinking maybe we could get that, and then when it comes time to make high-speed wiring, we can pick what's best for us. Or we can get the copper rotors, the wiring. Because we don't have the standard recipe for high-speed wiring yet, so it probably again make it, yeah. Yeah, okay. It'll take less steel beam, which is nice. Okay, yeah. Right. I mean, we're a little ways away before I start making space elevator product anyway. So yeah, go with the framework. See how it works out in the long run. And you guys getting stuff like Fallout with your PlayStation 4? Both with my PS3 and PS4, I got Little Big Planet 2 and 3. Yeah. AI limiters? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, hell yeah. God, then you can just run the rubber right into the same storage unit as the plastic and just separate that out. Why not? We can do it. Oh, did you see the beginning of season 5? Of Rick and Morton? Yep. I didn't. I knew season 5 was coming. I saw the trailer for it, but I didn't expect it. Yeah, it started last Sunday. It's a pretty good one. It's a strong start. Strong start to the season. Just remember, he's Mr. Nimbus. He controls the police. This is Mark 1. I'm getting like notifications and shit. What's going on? Stop it, phone. I do like well-rounded numbers, but I don't know how soon we're gonna need rubber is the thing. Maybe we should get a little bit of it, but yeah, let's round out the plastic then. Yeah, for sure. Unless we get hyper fuel. Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna get this going here real fast. This is gonna be copper wire. I'm loving this little section of elevators I've got going here. It's nice. Elevator. Ooh, no, don't fall off. Thank you. Okay. Oh, whoops. Crap.
I mean, I'm cool with it. I don't think that was your intent.
Rickold Martin. I switched it to you to look at the recipes and I forgot to switch it back.
I mean, I am about to head down the pipeline and set up new ones. That's kind of nifty, I suppose.
It is. Alright, that's that. Great. I was hoping I wouldn't have to move that.
I was about to say I would feel like a real pipeliner, but if I was a real pipeliner, I'd be out of a job. Oh,
You've got ma'am research.
you got man.
You've got ma'am. Ding.
It's man time. It's man.
It's ma'am time, it's ma'am time. Gather all your friends, it's ma'am time, it's ma'am time, it's ma'am time. The only cure for sadness.
The only cure for research.
Come to me, wires.
What's the Blues Clues mail time jingle?
Oh,
How's that going?
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got
Yeah,
a
that doesn't
letter.
really work with the man.
Yeah.
Wonder who it's from.
We just got some research. We just got some research. Yeah. All right,
No,
now
I did not bring resources for pumps.
should I try to get this plastic over to this section in the most visually appealing way I can, or should I do it with absolutely no regard for symmetry?
I think you should do it in a way that is practical so we can move other boats, machines, and vehicles around the area. Otherwise, I don't care.
Okay. Oh. The truck flipped over completely. All right.
Oh.
There you go, bud. You're safe now.
Wonder how that happened.
No, don't. Don't.
Now it's doing.
Okay, it's fine.
Did they decide to turn the wrong direction
Yeah,
again?
no, it actually, yeah, it did, and then now it's actually trying to right itself now. Okay. There we go. Go, little truck, go. I do still want to see that thing absolutely smash into the coal stop. It didn't smash last time because I was on top of it.
Oh, there's a big fire boy here, and I have not big health. It's okay, I live.
I live. Beware, I live.
They ever remake the game Sinistar? I would love to voice Sinistar.
Run, coward, run. I am Sinistar.
This storage is empty with the rubber. Should I just delete it?
Sure. But also, I also forgot, overclockers, so if you could bring like 3 of those on your way, if you do come this way.
Where are you going?
Just kind of hoping you would come this way.
Oh yeah, you're setting up the
because I need
pipeline.
these
Shit.
Pipelines.
I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Where the overclocker's still in the hub, yeah?
Probably. Sounds about right.
Rich and Morton.
Oh, yep, and the stacking issues begin.
Okay. There. Okay, yeah. You said you need 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, got him.
Yes.
You making a whole new pipeline?
Yes.
A whole new line. Is it branching off of the existing line, or is it completely separate?
It is stacking on top,
Oh, I see.
which is why I need stacks. Fast
Stacky
stacks.
boys. Just grab onto the thing, grapple. I didn't even check. Do I have what I need to do this? I do. I have plenty. Okay. I can't make the pipes themselves. I can make the pipe stacks. Should I be
I
able?
just need the stacks. I can
Okay.
do the pipes.
Ah.
What was the name of the pink dog in Blue's Clues?
Magenta.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm mildly disappointed in that.
It's because she's not a super stark magenta like you would probably desire.
No, I just expected her to be called like Darla or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the dog Blue was already called Blue, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, but that's fine. He's blue.
Yeah, magenta's magenta.
Don't question my logic.
Okay. I'm here now.
Man, I miss our old pipe stack that used to go all the way across the ocean.
It was a nice pipe stack.
And you were like, yeah, I don't want to play that anymore. And then it got totally, unused and left for dead.
I'm making the pipe stacks.
I spent so many hours on that pipeline.
We didn't even hook up anything to it, did we?
Nope. I was going to, but
What was it gonna be for?
I was gonna ramp up production on elevator stuff so we could sync them and make a bunch of tickets and then use the tickets to make statues.
Oh, right, yeah.
And you did get the overclockers, right?
Yes. Come back and give them to you.
But did you overclock the overclockers?
I don't know if that's possible.
Anything's possible. Anyone can cook.
That is true.
Maybe not very well.
Mm-hmm. Take the time, look into your heart, and also hide a stinking ass, plague-infested rat underneath your hat. You can. You can cook like a master. And also probably get some kind of horrible disease.
Seeing the heat rise off of the sand on this beach makes me really, really want to go to a beach.
Beach.
A warm beach. I need a warm beach.
Oh, hello. There you are. Would you like these overclockers?
I still need more stack.
More stack?
Give me fuel, give me stack.
Stack.
And then if you could just plop all three of those overclockers into the
Into this refinery?
into the
Or extractor?
into the extractor, and then just crank it all the way up.
Crank it right up.
And then that should produce 300 cubic meters.
Yep, 300 a minute. Holy crap. That thing is going. Hello, Evo Man. You
And
to the
then
hall.
also, I don't know if you were planning on painting any of this, but
I was thinking about using the steel palette because it's a close to blackish color, so that would work. But also, I don't have any color cartridges right now.
wow, what a letdown.
Because I'm starting to think, like, if I just reuse some of the color palettes I've already made, potentially I could more thoroughly color code like pipes and stuff like that. But yeah. You didn't need any more stacks back there, did you?
Nope,
Okay.
we're all good. We are Gucci.
Whoop, whoop. Kind of want to make another hypertube line for this as well.
Well, I mean, there's 2 other lines that can be run after these 2, so if you want.
Yeah. Make it easy to get back there for the running of the lines. Think I'll ever play Monster Prom? I've heard of Monster Prom. I've never played it. Not a dating sim kind of guy.
No, you don't want to date a monster?
Not really, no.
I mean, if that monster bakes me cookies every morning, I might. I do like me some cookies.
Cookie Monster, if you will.
I don't know, Cookie Monster's kind of creepy. I don't know if I would wanna date Cookie Monster. Plus, doesn't he live in a trash can?
No, that's Oscar. He's a trash monster. Ah, nice egg.
Why is there no oil coming through this?
I don't know.
I need explanation.
Could it be another thing on your end, or?
I mean, all the pipes look like they're here. Oh,
Did you speak too soon?
I think they're just taking ages to fill up.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, well, that's not where I want that. Go away.
Oh yeah, this pipe just isn't filling.
What if you delete it and then put it back?
What do you think I'm doing?
How far up to the refineries do you want the stack? Like onto the platform, or?
Like just before the platform.
Okay. All right, that's all set for you. Do you need me for anything else over there?
I don't need you for anything.
Well, fine. I'll just go keep making the computer line. Is the truck for the quartz off doing a thing, or does that truck not exist yet?
It's not automated?
Where even is it?
Oh, that's right. I forgot it flung onto the map too when you were supposed to get that.
Yeah, totally forgot about that. I need to get you.
No, I guess
send you
that's
this.
just gonna stay under the map for now.
Yeah, I'll send you the save file again. Okay. Now I I've totally forgotten how much I actually need for that. 130. 130. So a Mark III conveyor belt is what's needed there. Mark III. Okay. So what I'm going to need to do is
Is what, huh? What are you gonna need to do?
things and also stuff.
Stuff and things?
Speaking of stuff and things, that's not a segue. I need to use the restroom. I'll be back. Switching to your camera. If you wanna unmute your stream so they can hear your gameplay while I while I be right back. Okay, be right back. I have returned. How was chat? Oh. Okay. Computers. Computer. See. Hey-ya. Okay. Coal truck. Still being coal truck.
This pipe just kind of disappeared. Fix It Incorporated.
Could just take.
This pipe holds 69 meters cubed.
Could just take the fastest possible route. You are on the fastest available route.
Wow, our residue's almost full already.
Huh. Get another industrial tank. Tank.
I'm like, how much more plastic do we need?
How much plastic is in the world?
All of it.
There you go. That was always the answer.
I wish we could sink fluids. Oh, residue. What kind of recipe is that even used in? I wonder. Oh, technically we could barrel it and then pump barrels into a sink.
That's true.
That could do.
The residue? Yeah, that could work.
That could do. Residue.
Would the packager work for that? Or do you need something different for that?
Can be further refined into fuel and petroleum coke. Is that so?
Do we want petroleum coke?
We can use it in fuel. Oh.
Well, that's nice.
Without the byproduct of polymer resin.
Ooh.
Ew.
Copper? It's copper.
I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, I need to check, man.
Woo. The memory search made my game lag. Boodaloo, beep beep boop.
It probably wouldn't hurt to make a crystal oscillator line.
Suppose not. Let's see if that works. Yep. Here.
Let's see, maybe I should build this
Goody.
to the right, I think. It's gonna mess with the truck
Yeah.
line, but if I go left, then I have the bridge to contend with. And gas clouds. I don't really feel like messing with gas clouds, so
Gas clouds?
I could go back. What if I go back? It still mess with the trigger. But I'm thinking back is the way to go.
Back to the past.
Back to the future.
Okay, now this will need.
But now
This
I
will
basically have to
need
make
cover
everything
sheet.
facing the opposite direction. Which is kind of cool, actually.
Yay.
Alright, so I need to go back.
This is gonna be another double splitter setup. That's what it's looking like. Luckily, I actually have the room to do this. Yay!
Yeah, sorry, truck, you're just gonna have to. Yeah, alright, truck.
Up here.
Truck, no, what are you doing?
So, where are smart splitters going to be useful? Like in what scenarios?
Overflow?
Overflow?
Ratio specific conveyor lines?
Okay. Plastic. 30 plastic.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Just get that going. Ooh, ah.
I want a donut.
Donuts are good.
Specifically, a Boston cream donut.
Cream. 30. So the amount of plastic being produced is 270, yeah?
Sure.
Oh my gosh. The iron truck is getting stopped by that expanded
yeah,
foundation.
That's what I've been blabbing about for a while.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Making 160 plastic ATM.
We're making 160?
Uh-huh.
Okay, gotcha. So this is... So even though this...
Plus 40 because you wanted me to expand this, so that's gonna be 200.
200, okay.
Going to be 200, it's not currently 200.
So 30...
Which actually means I need to adjust all of this.
Belt. So should I look at this when I'm spreading this along this production line as each machine is taking resources, should I deduct from the belt's capacity or from the actual capacity that we're producing at?
Oh, what?
I don't know how else to say this. You know how when you set up a line of splitters along multiple machines, you get an input, and then it splits that input
A manifold.
across the machines? Yeah, a manifold. So as they pass between the splitters, as the resources pass between the splitters, each machine takes a certain amount, and then you reduce the capacity conveyor belt as it goes, depending on how much is being taken. Should I reduce the... Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Boston creams are the best? Yes. I'll just reduce it like normal. This is carrying 270 minus 15. Because like the conveyor has a capacity of 270, but it's only carrying 160 right now.
But it'll carry up to 200.
Yeah. So should I reduce?
Subtract from 200.
Okay. So I don't reduce on this based on the max capacity of the conveyor belt. I reduce based on the...
Well, I mean, you could.
Yeah. How to make pipes. He's making pipes. He was at the time when I sent that message.
Hello, welcome to Snick's How to Pipe.
Minus 3. Doesn't seem like it'll make that big a difference. Jesus. Autosave lag is so... Ugh. It's now a worthy art piece. Oh. Oh, I see. Pew, bonk, nuclear lizard noises. Funny. my phone has been absolutely blowing up today.
Wow, nobody ever messages me.
It's not necessarily I'm getting messages, it's just lots of notifications from things.
Well, my point still stands.
Okay, so 30. I'll just reduce it based on 200. Because do we plan on expanding this plastic production to?
Hopefully never. We'll probably run a new line because we're using this current oil line to the capacity. So if we do more plastic, it's going to be on another line.
Okay, so I'll just use the 200 figure instead of the 270.
Unless we merge lines, because we'll probably have higher capacity at that point. But
Right.
that's just extra.
Just like the movies. Just like the movies, yes. Nuclear lizard noises. Monkey noises. Honestly, I've never heard a monkey sound the way that Kong does.
Yeah, your point.
So, 70, that's still Mark III territory. Shit. 71. Did I turn off my numlock? Dang it. No. 170. Jeez. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Okay, 140. Yes. Okay. That's Mark II. What? No. How dare you? Whoop. Okay. It's good. So now. Alright. The rest of the plastic's going in here. So then that's taking 10. So that'll be a solid 100.
$100.
This only needs 45, so I will just use a Mark 1. Tie this production line to one single pole. And then when I'm ready to activate it, just connect the one and then the whole thing springs to life. Okay, so copper sheet. This doesn't need 15, this needs 5. The other three need 15. 5 plus 5 is 50. So I need to be producing 50 copper sheet.
Yeah, ruby.
Whoop. Oh. Okay, yep, alright, great.
Unless I want to not... Okay. I'll explain.
So silverbacks don't roar like a T-Rex when you poke it. Damn it, my dreams. Actually, I've been curious about something. I haven't been curious enough to look it up properly, but I probably will eventually. But I don't know if Kong makes the same sounds between Skull Island and GVK. It kind of felt like they used new sounds for him in GVK, but I couldn't really tell. Because I don't frequently watch Skull Island.
Monkey.
What the hell else was in my hand? Berry. Okay, 50. Oh, right, this is just off on its own. How much is this making? 10. Wonderful. Ah, great. God dang it. Okay. I need 5 more copper sheet producers.
Wait a minute.
So I need 4 more of these. Total of 5. 100 copper. 90 actually. I need 90 more. So hopefully I'm not actually using all of the copper for this.
I have a better plan.
So need to have a surplus of 90, ideally. It's using 20, 20, 20, 20. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, yeah. 20, 20, 20, 20. 420. Hey! 520. And 15.
This should be satisfactory.
Oh, I'm only using 115 total copper ingots. Out of the 270 available on a Mark III. Great. I still got 155 left. All right. Yay, it doesn't gotta be a big pain in the ass to expand this. All right. I just need to take it to the side, and then I can merge it.
Take it to the wind.
First, we're gonna turn you off. And then we're gonna use a Mark III to pipe all of this into here. Built it the wrong direction. God dang it. What you said, I think Kong makes the same noises, but it's louder in GBK than Skull Island, maybe deeper. I would assume so. That would be the obvious direction to take that, considering how much larger he is.
Did you just call him fat?
No. Called him larger.
I think you did. I think you called him fat.
Larger can mean either
Fat.
bulkier. It can mean a larger amount of muscle, which Kong definitely has. If you look at Kong Skull Island Kong and compare him to GBK Kong, good lord. The amount of muscle increase is insane. Huh. I might be about to cut off the truck's ability to drive through here. Though nothing really drives through here anyway. It's all over here. It's strange seeing you guys' base when I remember mine. I made mine converter hell, as I made all of, or converter hell? Made all my. Oh, you mean conveyor hell? So you made all your conveyor belt spaghetti. And they were stacked around 13 times. It was a fun game, yep.
I mean, a lot of people don't like spaghetti. I don't mind it, because there's an art to spaghetti.
There is.
It's much more of a challenge.
Oh, also, Storm, would you like to see a cool thing we did? You recognize this arch right
You
here?
did a cool thing.
I'm sure you do. You see how there's a little ledge over there? You're gonna like this.
Oh, that thing.
Yes.
To be fair, not original idea.
Still fun though. We definitely should have gone on top of this because one, it has a power slug on it. I believe a yellow one. And two, there's lots and lots of berry plants up here.
Indeed.
But we built a cannon on top of it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Woo! It's a fun time.
Not gonna reach.
Well, that's a cannon. Fun. Yes. Very
This
fun.
actually reaches. I'm surprised.
What, a conveyor belt?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Eric. You've come in 30 minutes before the end of the stream.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm gonna do an audio surf stream tonight. Better than
Those
never.
can
Yeah.
be fun sometimes.
Whoop. 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 I'm gonna have to go back through and completely enclose this building after we're done expanding it. Be like the final step. Like taking a step back and looking at all this factory. Make your tube cannon you can stack to the point where the game can crash. Yep. Or you can go to heaven in under 10 seconds. Yep. A patented Let's Game It Out cannon.
I don't think he ever patented it.
Yeah, I guess not. One. Two.
I mean, aside from not being able to patent it.
Mm-hmm. Three.
But it's also Josh from Let's Game It Out. That is the full channel name. Thank you very much.
Let's try this.
It used to be, hi, I'm Josh, and over there's Anthony, but
Yes.
no, they're not.
They died. Only.
Oh.
And then the Josh half came back to life. 4, 5. Son, come closer. The secret to my life has been this jewel. So don't touch it. Don't touch it or I will die. Couple songs and playlists specifically for audio source streams. Yeah, nice. That's a great one. Yeah, yeah. Jewel. So don't touch it. Don't touch it or I will die. Okay. Ah, shit. I just realized I forgot to clear out the audio surf suggestion channel. Last time we used it.
That's alright. Just clone it and delete the old one.
Okay.
Everything will copy over, and you won't have to do it.
All right. Cool.
Literally just clone and copy, or clone and then delete the old one.
From Psychic Pebbles, right? Yep. Psychic Pebbles. The secret to my life has been this jewel, so don't touch it. Don't touch it or I will die. Copper sheet. Copper sheet. I might make an extra one, just to have some overflow. So this is actually gonna be 20. 1, 2, 3, 100 extra, which is fine because there's 155 coming out of this, so I will be left with an overflow of 55. 55.
I can count all the way to 55.
15. Yeah. Minus 100, that'll be 55.
Actually, 2 more of these.
So now this entire thing is going to need 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 80. Yeah, 20 times 5 is just 100 more. So 180 total is what's needed.
I need more bim,
This has to be Mark III now.
more Jim bim.
Here we go.
No. A greasy, triangular sliced pepperoni pizza, perhaps with stuffed crust,
Delish.
and the malt.
A malt. Yes.
I want a malt. I want a malt.
3 chili dogs and a malt. Alright, I'm just
I
gonna
could go for that as well.
redo this. Yes. That doesn't need to be done. Okay. So this is going in here. This is supplying 270. Let's do 20. 50. so on this side, it's taking 60 total. Actually, I shouldn't go by that, should I? Because this side is... I've split this down the middle. Split this like in half. So this 270 is already having... 45 removed from it. Then this is taking 60. So there's 210 left. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Yeah. Beep beep, I'm a sheep.
I'm a sheep.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Meow meow, I'm a cow. No!
Hi guys, want to go skateboards?
Do you want to go skateboards? It's being split 20, 15. $235, and this is taking 60. $175. I don't know why this is... The way I set this up is scrambling my head right now.
So where are you making that heavy modular frame again?
It's not a linear. Top level of the ironworks.
Oh.
This isn't a linear manifold. I'm splitting this manifold in like 3 directions. I don't know what order things are being subtracted from. Should I consider this a straight shot, or should I... How do the splitters work? Like, do they hold on to a certain amount and then distribute it, or...
Well, they distribute it roundhouse, which means it goes in like... It feeds one to each output, and then it just keeps repeating that.
It's like it distributes...
So it sends one item down left, one item down middle, one item down right, and then back to left, middle, right.
Okay, so it goes in like a circular
but it
motion.
does have a buffer in it, I believe, like a very small buffer.
Yeah, I do remember seeing like some getting pulled in and then held. That's right. So it'll take. So this will take 20 first, then 15.
Is there any particular reason why this isn't running?
Why? What isn't running?
Oh, there it goes. This manufacturer.
Oh yeah, it's because it's full. I thought maybe it's not full.
I think it's just excessively slow.
Oh yeah, no yeah, the heavy modular frame's really slow. And then it'll distribute to this. So this is taking 60. So
But the truck is on top of the refineries. Okay. And now it's no longer on top of the refineries.
Could you come over here to the copper production real fast?
Can I set up these tanks real quick?
Sure. I have just confused myself, and I'm pretty sure I'm overcomplicating it. It could again just be because I set this up in a bit of a weird way. Due to space constraints.
gotta set up oil and refineries to actually produce rubber and stuff.
Hey.
Alright, so what do you need?
I think maybe I just want a better understanding of how this works. So I'm expanding this copper plate production over here, adding these. Before it was just this one copper plate, and I had an understanding of where everything was going. But so I'm now taking this and splitting it in 3 directions. And then having this specific side come out and then split all the way around here is what I'm going to have it do. But because of all the different directions, I'm not sure when to change belts because I'm confused about, like...
Just run the highest tier belt then.
Just all the way down?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
As long as your full system doesn't take more than your input or your highest tier belt, you should be fine.
And it doesn't. Okay. Alright, sure.
I mean, if you want to look at it specifically belt-wise, then start down at the end and then just upgrade belts as you add more to it.
That would make
The
sense.
easiest way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So instead of subtracting, you just kind of add as you go.
Uh-huh.
It'd be like merging. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll go with that.
Oh, we have 10 minutes.
That we do.
We should go overtime just a little bit,
Yeah.
so I can
No, I'm fine
finish
with that.
powering up this refinery
Because
stuff.
I'm gonna finish doing this first as well. So I want to at least get computers running because I'm so close at this point.
I mean, it shouldn't take me much time at all to get this up, but at the same time.
Oh, plate. Ran out of plate again. Isn't there there's a proper gun that you unlock later, isn't there?
We could actually, like, unlock it now.
Oh, okay. I forget if it was a gun or if it was
It's a rifle, yeah.
right. If it was like a plasma gun or something.
It's like a gun.
Am I setting this up the wrong direction? Yep. Alright, great. Over here.
I'll wait a tick.
Going a little longer on that sweet factory action today. Okay. So this is taking in 10. So yeah, we're gonna have a total of... No, not 10. Yeah, 10. 50. 60. Yes. So this is taking 20. It's gonna be a Mark 1. 40. 60. 80. How did I have a plate? Out of all my plates. Seems like it's harder to grab onto the wires while you're using Blade Runners. It's over here. Yoop. Ow, my head.
Head, you don't need that.
Oh. Can't recall ever needing one. $80. 100. $120. Oh, that makes sense. Go. Go, little copper boys. Now is a really good time to use that new power pole. Glad we've got it. Just empty tubes. Whoop. Okay. Oh, okay. Woo! That was cool. It all started at once. Okay. Now, merging. Oh, well, that's a little bit obnoxious.
So much rubber.
I can just move it. Stream is over 3 hours. Yeah, normally I ended at 3 hours, but I really want to finish this production line.
Yeah, as soon as I hook up this oil line, then rubber should be going.
Yay. All right. Oh, this is gonna look so neat. All right.
It's totally not where I want to stick that, but don't do it.
So all of this outflow is gonna be one.
Looks like it's just going there.
All right, it worked. All right. Now 10. Whoop. 20. 20. 30, 40.
Actually, I might finish right on time. It's 5:59.
50.
Probably take me less than a minute to hook up pipe.
Oh my god. All this is joining together into a Mark 1 belt. Of course. Funny. Okay. I didn't need to move this. Whoa, that's a little annoying. No, I did. I did need to move this. Oh, that's fine. Boop. Yay! Okay. Now, I just need to move this back to the elevator cluster. Ooh, okay. It won't encroach clearance if you let me stack it. Shoot.
I don't know when it's elevated. Yeah.
That's where I wanted it anyway. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Wow.
So we're using every little bit of oil we got.
All right. Okay, now.
I'm assuming this just needs to charge up a little bit.
The coal truck's stuck again.
Now all the trucks are stuck. We'll have to reroute a lot of them.
Oh god, I have to redo this a little bit, don't I?
Oh, this whole refinery's elevated a little bit. It's on like a rock.
Oh, this is just going over here. That's right, that's right, that's right. So what we'll do then is I'll try to repurpose some of this. Yeah, repurpose the poles at least. And then stretch this out here. Okay. Copy. Oop.
Alright, well, we got
Okay.
more plastic and rubber than you know what to do with, so
Awesome.
I'm at a good stopping point.
I'm almost at mine. I just keep running out of plate. Whoop. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Whoop. Doo-ba-doo. Plate's not here, plate's over here. That's not plate. There's plate. Oop.
Well, in the meantime,
Whoop.
we
Just
have
almost ready.
100 residue a minute. Plus 10 times 20. 200, 300 a minute of industrial fluid.
I think I have to move this again. It's gonna get more dangerous every time I change it. I thought one of those was a Mark III. Huh. No, no. Yep. Long stream, yep. A bit. It's almost done. Right.
So we can have 5 fuel burners. Or no, 5 refineries making fuel
Mm-hmm.
with the residual heavy oil residue.
Okay, that's nice. Extra fuel.
Which will make 200 fuel a minute.
Here we go.
Which
here
we can
go.
shove into power generators.
Mm-hmm.
But all of that, of course, assumes that all of our rubber and plastic production continues.
Mm-hmm.
Without stopping.
6.
Which we could do by using smart splitters to overflow into a sink.
Hmm.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Five refineries. Which we need 200 fuel a minute. And do we know how much the fuel generators burn?
I'm not sure.
Discovered. Actually, pipeline engineering 2 would have Mark 2 pipelines, and then we won't have to run 2 additional pipelines down that pipeline. And we actually have everything we need for pipeline work too.
Ah, come on. Ah.
And we have everything we need for jetpacks.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a bit annoying. Crap. I hate that.
And these computers, which we don't have. Jetpacks. We can make gas masks.
No.
I want a jetpack, so I'm gonna get some fuel
And
first.
I'm surprised with you having over 22k subs and only 5 people are watching. Yeah, that observation happens a lot. I'm for sure one of those channels that, like, you come across and then you're like, oh, I'll subscribe to this because it's cool, like, for support, and then you, like, don't watch. Really?
Well, I think it's more
Or pay
so
attention.
the biggest draw for subscribers is not related to any of the content that have been on these streams. So
Yeah.
that's a big. big
Ace Attorney
addition.
is the Ace Attorney stream is part of what I want to push with my channel, like voice related stuff, which is why I'm leaving those streams public. I unlist all these streams and shove them into a playlist after they're done. But yeah, there is that as well. Eventually, I do want to resume music
I think you
stuff,
should leave
but
these public.
I'm gonna do it when I'm
More content,
a little better at it. But I'm at least also doing these so that people know I haven't just, like, dropped off the face of the earth. So,
Have you not?
no, last I was aware.
Did you sail too far west?
West.
West.
We should put this one
Oh, I need fuel.
here instead. Oh, okay. Ooh, that annoys me.
R&D inflated your pocket dimension and has provided a jetpack, which operates on oil-based fuel, for increased navigational capabilities as well as odds of survival.
Hell yeah.
Jetpack.
This multiplayer mod for Slime Rancher? That's pretty cool. Oh, that would be very fun. 2-player. Kind of have this sort of vibe. Subnautica sort of vibe. Or not Subnautica. Satisfactory sort of vibe, or Raft sort of vibe. That'd be fun to play with multiple people. Okay, what if I do this? Okay. Watch one of your videos. Remember, scare slimes are slimes. Are for slimes, not ranchers. Yes, I'm aware of this. I am now very much aware of this. I was really out of it that day. I was like, I was half awake for that stream. Okay, these obnoxious frame drops would be really nice if they stopped. Hey there.
Hi.
Oh, you have a jetpack. You just come here to show that off, or,
Yep, just to rub it in your face.
Alright. Yeah, works out pretty nicely. I love that scare slime scared me for the same reason it would scare actual slimes. In that I thought it was an actual tar. Which is hilarious.
This is the most structurally unsound
Building.
creation I've ever seen.
It's only being held up by like 2 walls in some places. All right. I'm gonna do that thing I wanted to do. This is all gonna kick on at once. Hopefully I don't suck all the power dry somehow.
Yeah. We need more power.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you're pushing the capacitors.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
Wait, you haven't even turned it on yet?
Nope.
Oh.
This will be a fun way to end the stream either way. Here, I'll save before I just to have a spot. Pre power up. All right, here we go. Hey, it didn't break.
That actually didn't do much to the max consumption.
Huh, all right, cool.
I mean, it raised it a little bit over 100 megawatts.
Oh yeah, look at it all go. I love producing things at max capacity. It's very satisfying to look at. Farm silver slimes, but if you take too many, you get weaponized tar to take them back. Wow. Dang.
Man, these capacitors are definitely getting work out.
Oh, we're making a computer!
Oh! Good, now that we have computers and stuff and heavy modular frames, we'll actually be able to make some progression.
Mm-hmm. One computer has been made. Hell yes.
Woo! Now we just need like 150 more.
Yeah. Alright, well...
Well, 149 more.
Yeah. We will go ahead and end it here, I think, then. Am I safe to leave the game?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you're... Alright. All right, went a little over time on that, but that was satisfying because it's satisfactory. Do you get it?
Because we made progression.
Lol. Satisfactory.
Actually, I think that was the most productive
That's been our most
Satisfactory stream so
productive stream in a while, yeah. Just because a lot of the streams were either mostly us goofing off or doing one thing for the whole stream, like making an oil line, which is necessary anyway. Yeah, next stream's gonna really ramp up with progression unlocks and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yep. Normally it's just 3 hours, but yeah, I really wanted to finish that computer line. So, all right. Well, that is going to be it for this stream. Next stream will be Thursday. It'll start at 3 and will actually end at 6 this time, unless again we're feeling it. Yeah, also, if you aren't in the Discord, jump in there, because I will do an audio surf stream later tonight. Get some music suggestions ready. Yeah. See y'all later. Thanks for popping in. Bye-bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.